We have a special guest here at the DDE headquarters. Phil? Phil? Phil, I see our G-Wagon's here. Is he hiding? Is he underneath it? Where the fudge did he go? Phil's here from Avenue of the Arts. He's also rich. I don't know where he went though. Did you go through the front door? Did you go through the front door?
3 times. Did you want me to go through the back door? He's at the front door. Are you filming with me? Are you filming right now? No, I'm not filming. What are you doing? I'm filming all the brand deals. What are you doing? Phil's at the front door.
I never said that.
As he's yelling, he storms out this way. I'm like,
I never said that.
I said, cool, I'll walk out and
I said,
Hey, Phil, how you doing?
I said, I'm filming. I said, filming for the Stories channel right now. That's what I said.
It's a nice, calm, collect, professional environment. I agree.
Hold on.
That's why I try to bring it professional, but
Yes. Sometimes Dave gets a little irate.
and of course Dave goes straight to the back door.
Yes. Dave's a backdoor kind of guy.
Like you're not?
I didn't bring it up. You guys brought it up.
I know you went to college.
So look at all this.
Look at all this. Not our car.
Looks good.
There's the new Huracan.
Okay.
Hold on.
Destroyed tires. I'm getting some wheels for that hopefully tomorrow morning.
For the Huracan?
Yeah, some new wheels because these are 19-inch stock wheels, and all the tires that we have from XComp are 20s. So I have a whole bunch of tires. I just need the right size wheels. So our good friends at Vorsteiner, they're going to send us some wheels, and then that car has a power upgrade going on it while we're away at the Middle East, and then a whole bunch of cool stuff for the body. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a good project.
Well, if you need somebody to take care of it while you're gone, let me know.
We drop it off.
Hey, where do you buy your suits from? Because we have to get suits for Dubai. Or tuxes, actually. It's a black tie event we have to go to.
We also need them in like 48 hours. So
I would straight to Nordstrom's. They'll do everything there.
yeah.
Tailoring, everything.
We have.
Will you sponsor that
My
for
wife
us?
sent a link to some place that's over in Santa Ana. We're gonna go check it out. That has a lot of stuff apparently in stock.
Called Tom Ford. You heard of it?
Good ratings. This is fun.
Okay. What you talking about?
It was kind of cool because the last time you were here, we didn't really have many cars here.
You didn't have the cars, the floor, the light, the
Yeah.
paint. I think I saw it at
When it was red and its worst.
and with the checkered
Yeah.
tile.
That looks better in
Snap-on
here, right?
tile. It's way better. Yeah. It's good to see this thing back in the garage.
Dude, it's a beast.
I'm just afraid to stand here if it starts.
You should almost take Phil for a ride in it.
Yeah,
Looks
you
good.
should.
So is this?
I'll take you in this. So, if you guys don't know, this is Phil. Phil's from Avenue of the Arts, and he's never been in the 720 since we've gotten it back. So, we're gonna take Phil for a little ride. So, you know how to get in this thing still, right? Door handles on the inside there.
Okay. Do I need to sign anything before I get in?
Yeah, everything. Your life
Sign my life
right
away.
away. Yeah, have fun. Try to slide into those center seats.
Life insurance is paid up, so I'm good.
Yeah. I want to see how you attack this without me telling you. Hey, you got the right approach.
But first,
Butt first. See, Phil's nice and skinny, so he fits in these seats like really nice.
oh, these are perfect.
Not bad, huh?
Nope. Fit great. Now I just got to find this.
Yeah. Get your seatbelt right over your shoulder. Then we gotta fire this beast up and we'll take Phil for a casual ride. All right, sir. Get this thing out. Warm it up. Ignore the beeping right now. It's just in reverse, so it's got like the park sensors are going a little crazy on us.
Crazy. So these are the P1 or the Senna seats?
Senna.
Senna seats.
The P1 seats were what were in Dave's 6M5.
Got it.
I'm not a huge fan of those seats. They really don't fit me if you get the small ones. Oh, you brought this beast.
I brought the beast.
That thing's cool, man. That thing's
The
nuts.
new daily driver.
We want to go up with the lift. This car's really low, like driving it around, because the rear fins are really low to the ground and the front end's really low to the ground. So if you don't put the lift up, this thing pretty much is going to hit everywhere.
Scrapes everything.
Yeah. So we just gotta get this thing warmed up a little bit. Just a little.
Upgraded turbos? Or
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Full
So-
build, full motor.
Internals for the motor, upgraded turbos, upgraded full fuel system. This thing's got 16,050cc injectors. It really sucks the fuel back too because of that. Locking diff, so you can hear it clicking. It's
Yeah.
limited slip diff.
Yep.
You need that so that when it puts all that power down, it doesn't give too much to obviously one wheel and fucking spin you off the road. So yeah, we'll warm it up and then take you for some pulls. Tell me what you think.
God, Jeff! Holy shit! All right. It does not stop.
That's like 75-80% throttle.
Oh my gosh. What? Oh my
So yeah, there's that.
All right.
I'm trying not to get in trouble.
Hands down, fastest thing ever. Oh my god! It makes all the right sounds.
It does.
And it. You can,
I'll put it back in the garage.
Yeah.
Like no one can find us.
when you get on it, it's like just can't breathe.
It's crazy, right?
It just like
It goes faster, but
I-
like the tires are still like cold.
well.
Stick this thing back in
That
there.
is
so no one can
insane.
look for us.
Next level.
Oh, check this out. Show him the outside.
What?
Show him the outside. Take this. So jump out. What? Phil's leaving. What are you doing?
See you, Phil. Bye, Phil. Phil's here?
Dave's ordering us lunch. We're gonna do a lunch order. By the way, Phil's stealing all the Celsius. Take whatever you want, actually. All seriously, take a few for your office.
All right.
Take some
I'm
Celsius.
gonna try a vibe.
The vibes are sick. They're so good.
They now send us
Real.
20 cases a month. We get
Peach
20.
vibe.
Yeah.
What's another good one?
Honestly,
all good,
there's
I
not
know.
a bad. There's not
Okay,
a bad.
all right,
one.
good.
There you go. You got a berry. You
you
got a
all
couple of
once.
vibes. Do not drink them all at once. You're only allowed to have. By the way, you can only drink 2 a day.
What?
That's the recommended dosage.
My Celsius intake is going to be off the charts.
You guys want to see what Phil drove here? So Phil's the man, but Phil's the owner of the actual hotel we've been staying at for like the better part of 3 years. Is a really cool guy, car collector, has a lot of sick cars. Hey, Phil's job, part of his description, is to make sure that those said cars are, turned on and driven a little bit so that it lubricates everything, then the engine. But more importantly, when the owner has a 4x4 freaking squared, you've probably seen this in a lot of our videos when we pull into the parkade,
This is what we call in Canada an underground parking lot. Anyhow, the parking lot at the hotel. You'll see this at times in the corner because that's where it gets left. It's a 4x4, so it needs to also lubricate all the axles and all that other shit that's down there, the differentials. So Phil has to take this out on like a 15-minute journey, which happens to be just the perfect amount of time to get to our shop. So yeah, you live a rough life.
Between this, what else he has down there?
Well, he changed. Yeah, the E63 is sick. It's satin black.
Edition 1.
Edition 1. He's got a bunch of Lexuses. He has an LFA.
LFA.
He has an LFA, a car you guys always want us to get.
AMG GT Black Series.
Yeah, he's got like a
fun.
bunch of sick cars, and he rotates them out of the
Yep.
parking lot down there because he stores some of them there. Anyhow, this thing's always up top because it doesn't fit down below. It's so tall. But Dave loves this thing. I love this thing. I've wanted to actually Predator, who we bought the Hummer from. They make an upgraded 4x4 squared kit for the new G63, and my wife has one. So I was thinking about.
I should have bought one when they were like below.
You just put Phil's jacket on? That looks a little tight on you.
big man in a little coat.
Please don't rip it.
Ready? 1, 2.
But it would be cool to take my wife's G63 and surprise her and put this kit on it. Now, it'd be a hard way to surprise her because the car would have to be gone for like a month.
Yeah.
But look at this thing. 4x4 squared. What do you guys think of these things? I think they're cool. This is a really clean one, especially in all white. Look how small Phil looks next to this thing. Little man. All right, dude.
Gotta have the big steps.
Thanks for coming by.
Thank you guys.
Have a great day.
Thanks for scaring the out of me in the 720 GTR.
Only 2 Celsius a day, please. Don't drink 4. Do not listen to Dave. Oh, here you go. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah, you know.
You got it. There you go, buddy.
All right.
Speaking of suits, we have to go and get actually some sort of black tie formal apparel to wear for the very first opening night of Gumball in the Middle East. It's black tie. They said we will not let you into the event unless you're wearing a black tie. So I'm thinking tuxedos.
So this is next level. Who told them who's opening the night? Or is that simple? We can't film there anyway.
We're not.
Well, it's copyright music. Who's playing?
We can film it.
We won't
Just
tell
dub
them?
it over with some
Yeah,
composer.
there's a pretty huge.
Don't release it. We're
Singer.
not telling anybody anything on the Stories channel. You know, watch the main channel for that. Cool, bro. Later.
Okay.
Drive
Tell you guys
safe.
later. DM me.
Thank you.
No, don't DM me.
See you guys.
By the way, unfollow Dave_DD. Actually, it's Lord Dave DD. Dave Coulter. Lord. We're lords now legally. If you haven't followed up on that,
We'll find out in the next vlog.
well, you'll find out in the next vlog why that is. All right, I want to watch you leave and hear this thing go.
Drive over this.
That's actually cool. They even put like 4x4 squared in the wheel. I did not know that before. That's a detail I just discovered. All right, watch the step side go up too. Wait, there it goes. Sick.
Take it easy, Phil. Don't hurt yourself.
He looks like a guy that just wants to run over shit in that thing. These are cool.
Wow, so cool.
I can't wait to get the Hummer, by the way. We will get it back soon. What a beast.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Did you order us lunch? I'm starving.
I did. Those things before COVID were sub 200 Canadian for like a high mileage one.
Cheap.
Yeah, but now they're
Yeah,
not.
Brent's.
Yeah, Brent's
Beat
pretty
the
beat up.
piss out of that
His is pretty
thing.
beat up. No offense, Brent.
All these Murciélagos who got this really cool SV, you know, and they were like taking the Giallo Orion paint job that comes on the V12s, and they were like repainting it with like a matte finish. So it's like this really cool matte yellow SV that they had. Like 10 Murciélagos this guy had in Poland. It's wild. And he was there with like his son, his son's wife, so his daughter-in-law, his daughter, and like they were showing us this video of their marketing video of their facility, and it was like hospital room.
It was beautiful.
White, clean and beautiful, and they're like putting pre-frayed carbon fiber into like molds and stuff, and they could do everything as well as Pagani like carbon fiber weave. They had all of it. They had all these samples with them. It was crazy. Really cool. Just random.
Yeah.
And then when I was leaving, when I leave Alex's shop at Gintani, this car's really low, and he has this driveway. The last time I left, I ripped one of the fins off the diffuser. So I'm yelling at Alex, so what, I go straight out, Alex? And Alex is yelling at me, don't go straight out, I told you. He goes, I am not a carbon fiber shop. I said, bullshit. We just had a Polish family here who does carbon fiber. It's pretty funny. Anyhow. Those are all my stories for the day. So what are you guys off to now? Back to the shop?
Back to the shop, take all this stuff out, go through it, start figuring out where all these pieces go, because since we didn't take it apart, half the stuff I
Lego, buddy.
Lego. So
With
figure it out.
no instructions.
Yeah.
And then you're going to do what we talked about, which is swap out a factory, is it called an HVAC system?
Yeah. So basically, heater, AC, core,
AC
whatever
core,
it's
all
called.
that.
Yeah.
He's going to put a race version in.
That's cool.
Instead of putting all the plumbing of the old junk in there, which he said can fail anyhow, he's going to put just race stuff in
Is that
there.
where you use like an actual ice box and water, or is it like
That's like a cool suit. So we're just doing like, they have like a blower fan with a filter on it. So we'll plumb that in to like the stock center vents. So you can basically flick the fan on it.
That's cool.
Still have some,
But there won't be AC anymore.
no AC, no heater. Yeah. But
No heat. Oh, defrosting the
California,
windshield.
California car. Yeah, so you can.
It'll have
you
AC, it won't have a heat.
No AC.
Or, but it'll have
In the
heat.
car?
No AC.
How do I drive that car around at like 90 degrees?
You open the windows.
But there's.
Mike's like, hey Damon, guess what? Because race car.
But can't you get like an actual external AC unit that goes in the back trunk that race car drivers use?
I think you can. I know they run them in Le Mans at like the 24-hour races.
You don't
because
have AC
drivers
in your
will
car?
Overheat. I don't have AC in my car. I have a fan blower.
Ooh.
Race cars.
Yeah, you drive for 18 seconds at a time though.
Well, I mean, sometimes we're practicing and we're in the car for 4 hours straight, or we're doing an endurance race. But
Is that how you stay so lean?
Yeah, Mike's like,
man.
well, lose a few pounds, Damon? You probably should. I can read his mind.
He didn't say that, did he? Was he thinking that?
Telepathically.
That's fucked up, dude.
I'm sorry, man.
Body shaming here on DD.
I body shame myself every day. So, that's it. Call me in the next whatever you need from us.
Cool.
If you need any, professional advice on how to put a Ferrari together. I can't
I'll
even
call you
say-
for emotional support when we're trying to lift these bumpers out of the back of the truck.
I would love it if actually when you get to your shop, you have a scale.
Yeah.
Throw one on a scale. I think the front one's the heaviest.
Yeah, we'll check it out.
Throw one on the scale and let's see what the weight is.
What's your guess?
Yeah, I'll throw a guess out here. I'm gonna guess 55 pounds.
I'm gonna guess 80.
I'm gonna guess 81.
So you've been watching The Price is Right.
Eric?
100.
75.
You spilled oil in my driveway.
I did. We're gonna be in my shop, so I have little lead blocks we can just set in there and make it whatever weight. So I said 80 pounds, right?
Yeah.
It's gonna be 80 pounds.
It's pretty.
But if it's over 80, then you can't do that. You can't take weight away.
Yeah, you'd be in trouble if it was over 80. There's no way to really take the weight out of it.
Cut the piece out of
Out of
it.
the corner, you see him in the corner just kind of lifting it up.
Yeah, right?
That's pretty good.
Do you live in Anaheim?
Orange.
You live in Orange.
Yeah.
What's your home address?
Here, you want to pull it up for you?
What are you doing? I searched some really weird things on Mark's computer. So wait for his reaction when he gets back to his desk. I won't say what I searched, but just wait.
So he's gone from his desk.
Go to the bathroom.
Oh, and you put something bad on his browser?
Oh yeah, real bad.
Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see. Let's see his reaction when he walks in. We gotta stay on this. Don't go anywhere, you guys. We gotta capture this. Eric, you mind holding the main camera? Wanna make sure I get this. Turn this down a little way so get rid of the reflection. All right, guys. Wait for Mark to return. Do you hear any flushing yet? I don't hear any flushing. Huh? Do you hear flush? All right, here we go. Mark coming back to his desk to see some flesh on flesh.
What's he doing in the bathroom?
I don't know. Hold on, you gotta go a little lower. He's tall. We're not gonna see his face. He's just gonna stand there. He's not gonna sit down in the chair. I guarantee you, mark my words, he'll walk over and see it and stand there and correct it.
He's gonna lose it. Or he won't say anything and be really intrigued.
Oh, get some answers here. Honestly, the suspense is killing me right now. How long is this gonna be? Is he pooping?
I just heard him flush.
Did you?
I ran in here.
Maybe he's the guy that poop and then flush it and then sit there.
Oh, so it doesn't smell.
Yeah.
That's polite, actually. It's admirable.
He looks like a polite person.
He looks like a what?
Polite person.
At first, it's not what it sounded like you said. All right,
I'm
guys.
actually stressed out now.
Is he okay? Oh, here we go. Here we go. I heard something. I heard something. What was that noise? Jeez, this is killing me. All right, so
How about the Canucks this year? Have a good season?
I hear no movement either. Oh, there we go. What's that?
Good dick.
He's still making
Eric's gonna ruin it. Get the fuck out of there.
Eric just wants to see it.
You see Eric? He just ran in and out.
Get in there. Hold on. He doesn't know what the haircut.
Oh, he's coming?
You got to play cool. You got to
All right.
So, another vlog today?
What's this?
We got there?
Oh, just a little bit of almonds. I'm trying to shed some weight.
What? Oh, nothing, you know. Just watching a vlog.
You ever seen anything like that before?
You know, it's the first time.
like, be serious.
What?
This is the first time you've ever seen anything like that.
You know, there was that one time with Dave and I in Denver, but other than that, no.
All right, guys. We're obviously not going to reveal what was on Mark's computer that made him look so confused, scared, excited at the same time, but also upset. That's probably going to cost DD and coming out of Dave's salary some fucking counseling.
I know I'm gonna have to call HR. Jamie? No.
Comment below. We want to know your guess as to what did Dave put on Mark's computer. What did he put on there? Comment below.
Can I ask you a question first? Where are you located? Are you in Canada or the US?
I'm actually in Denver.
Oh, I was honestly, we were legit just in Denver. We went to Slush Meet,
Really?
which was like 45 minutes south. We drove from Huntington Beach to Vegas to see a friend and to Salt Lake. We drove to Denver. Now, we were all in exotic cars with summer tires. And my camera guy, who's actually in the room right now, his name is Mark, I should call him the camera guy. He's like, hey, I have a shortcut, and took us on the 82 through Aspen and started to snow.
Oh my god.
And we were in my friend's base model Huracan, which doesn't matter. And then we were in SVJ with all summer tires. It was terrifying.
Yeah, that does not sound like a good car to be driving.
No.
No, they're pretty.
Yeah, we just got our first snow today, so pretty excited for the ski season and everything.
Denver's actually really nice. I just didn't realize we'd be going through a mountain pass 4 or 5 times.
Yeah.
My friend Eric, who you called, I'm not sure if he needs your services right now. I just grabbed the camera or the phone because I thought he was being a bit rude to you. And despite the fact he's not really into your service, you're still a human being. That's why I wanted to have a more personal conversation. So I apologize for his behavior. He's not interested, but like, you know, you keep on doing what you're doing because this is the grind, right?
Agreed.
Yeah, and I mean, like I said, it's really more if any issues on the platform come up. I know that you guys get a ton of sales, so I want to make sure that if anything does come up, you know, you guys.
What were his sales in 2021?
Yeah. So definitely just tell them to save my number just in case there is any issues, especially with the holidays coming up. And you can text me here and we can always set up a call.
And this is your cell phone number?
Yeah, correct.
And what was your name?
Catherine.
Catherine. Okay, I'll let Eric know. Thank you for calling.
Okay. Thanks so much, guys.
Bye.
Have a good week.
Bye. Even though you're not interested in their services, they're still people. And we want to honor someone that has a job where she has to do cold calls, which people are rude to her all day long. Initially, I took the call. I thought it was a telemarketer. Then I realized it's that girl from Denver who's doing her job, Eric. So you gotta give her a chance.
Eric.
You shouldn't have called her those
Eric,
names.
that's my whole industry. That's everything.
Yeah, I know, but-
you have to show these people some respect.
But isn't
Because
it?
when people like I have little girls that literally go home and they cry.
Actually, I
They literally cry
yeah.
because of how they're treated on the
But- oh.
phone and how people are like just not respecting what they do.
Okay.
And it's hey, look at Eric closed the screen so I couldn't see his revenue for 22. Hey!
But
Hey,
wait,
trade
here's a
secrets.
serious talk. If I cut it short, I wasn't being rude, right? I want to cut it short so she
Well, I grabbed the phone into her hand, so.
Oh yeah, it's because you're an entrepreneur and you have to go out to what's making money, like sitting in a room full
No.
of guys.
I'm thinking about their time. Like if I cut it short so they have more chance to call.
But she called because she wanted to help you optimize new features on your website to sell more product.
Yes.
So you had a closed mindset versus going, well, what are these new features? And you let her explain. Now, she's there. Why are you filming as well? She's trying to sell something, obviously that's why she's calling. You wouldn't do it for free.
Yeah.
But she might have something you don't know about that could mean you more money. But you had a fixed mindset in the moment. You didn't give her the chance to explain.
I saw she actually sent an email already. I saw it.
Did you reply to it?
No, I did not.
Jeez, this poor lady.
So like business 101, a little more proper etiquette, I guess that's all. Because then you really never know. She could have a product that could help automate what you're posting and what you're doing, and that could have been a better tool.
Eric
was
being really rude to a telemarketer. We took it over and made her day.
Eric was being rude.
And we actually made her day.
Being really rude.
He actually was being. I grabbed the phone from his hands.
Eric was being rude.
Her name is Catherine. She lives in Denver.
Are we like?
She has
am
two
I-
young kids trying to
Wait,
support.
wait, wait. Am I really being rude?
And then
I'm like.
And then now he's not being open to how much his total gross.
What was total
was.
growth last year in
Now
2021?
he's also not taking what's called accountability.
Yeah.
Just admit you were being rude to her and you didn't respect her.
Yes, I didn't give her a chance or a time.
So you were being rude.
I didn't say.
Wow.
Just own your mistakes, dude. My name's Eric and I'm rude to telemarketers.
What's this response to this?
Well, you can start by owning it.
And this is-
it sounds like, even though I wasn't here, the fact that Dave's saying you're rude and everybody else is saying you're rude and then you're avoiding it, sounds like you're a fucking rude.
No. Right now in my head, it's like, am I really rude to her? Like, are you guys being serious?
Well,
Like,
Garrett knows it first. I look at Garrett. Garrett's looking at me like, why is Eric being so
You know, if
rude?
someone who's been to prison thinks you were rude, you were rude.
Well, and somebody that owns call centers on top of going to prison. I mean, man, like, you know,
You know, if you're offending the people in call centers, which are all convicts, that's bad.
No,
How hard do
but
people
I
go
explained
on
myself
call
like my.
centers?
Here's the thing. Here's the case. It wasn't a call
He's going
center.
deeper and deeper.
It was. Her name is Catherine. And it's his personal rep at Wix, and that's her personal cell phone number. So they text me if you have questions. I can help you through anything going on. And you're like, I'm not interested. I don't need this. Like, she's there to help you. Sell more steering wheels. And you're being so rude. You're
And
being
she gave you a
brutal.
really good compliment. She was like, he sells so much stuff and he sells so many products. We want to make sure that he knows all of the features that are at his like disposal. And so she gave you those props too. She was even like,
She called to help you,
Yes, but I.
and you're so rude to her.
She complimented you and then you fucking scammed her?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Not physically like that way, but.
Note to self, don't ever join a call center. Eric's an asshole.
Yeah.
So, anyways, if you're watching this and the person has to make those phone calls, not everybody is horrible like Eric. There are people out there that'll give you the time you need. Even if you're not interested, say, I appreciate your call. I know you're busy. I know you have a long list to go through. Not serve me now, but I want to honor you and your job because it's necessary.
And while you have time, go to freeautoinsurancequotes.com.
All right. So when someone cold calling you selling a product, don't be me. Don't be rude as me. Give them a
So you
chance.
were
Give them
being
a
rude.
time.
Abuse!
All right.
Abuse!
Lawsuit.
Abuse!
Okay, Eric wasn't being rude.
It's always the guy in the Ferrari hat.
But Eric's just a nice guy. He worries
You
about
put
it.
somebody in this
It's up to
room.
my family.
You put somebody in this room and like, if Dave starts to go in on you and everybody plays along, you just get torn apart.
Yeah, and watching out, Eric wasn't being rude at all. He was just like, I'm not interested. I grabbed the phone because I thought it was a telemarketer, and I was going to have fun in case of someone being like, scam. But actually, it was Catherine. She's actually helpful. So if you guys are a Wix customer, ask for Catherine. Next time you want to upgrade your accounts, let's make her some more money. Eric, you're also being really rude to her.
Eric,
What again?
don't be so rude next time.
Not like.
to be honest,
Be better.
If I
Mark can't handle this.
like actual employee, like they have to make sure like how many calls and successful rate they have to do for every day.
What type of rate?
Like successful rate. Successful rate.
Successor?
Successful.
Excessive?
Oh, successful.
Successful.
Yeah.
Saxophone?
So no,
I
they don't have a
thought
quota.
you were actually saying like, I genuinely thought you were saying something like succession, like so many calls in succession, like they have to make a lot of calls in a row to like a quota. That's the
Correct.
right
A
word
quarter.
for it.
Yeah.
No. She
No,
just
no,
You
has
say a
accounts.
quota? No, not a quarter, a quota.
Not
A quota.
Not
A quota.
But no,
Not
you weren't
Dakota.
being rude.
Not Dakota.
A quota.
We need to get
North
spon-
Dakota.
You know who I'd love to get sponsored by?
Who?
Rosetta Stone.
What's that?
It's a
Where's Mark
language,
going?
It's a language.
Mark
learning-
just read out the roof. Was it that
It's a
funny?
language learning company because it'd be really cool for us to learn some of the other languages
Spanish.
of the countries that we were going to and stuff. That'd be pretty cool.
Man, I
We could also get you one for like English.
Man, I spoke 4 languages.
Okay, let's hear your best German accent. Go.
Go.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag, Fräulein!
I can't do that.
Garrett, just so you know, that's like legit.
Authentic.
Smells good.
Damon's so thoughtful.
I feel like he's
My blood sugar is like, I'm like fading in the back of the van, and Damon was nice enough to stop off to find us
What's on that side?
some authentic. Oh, we have wings on that side.